Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to the stream, or well, welcome to the stream. I guess you wouldn't really be back. I mean, maybe you're back from what, Saturday or something? I don't know. I'm just talking like a dum-dum. It doesn't really mean anything. I'm going to type in the chat here. Stream has started. Refresh if you're not seeing anything. There we go. Great. We have Axel and Noche and New Holland all hanging out in the chat. Hello, everybody. Up, Dalen says, I am fired. I'm guessing he's joking. Hey, look, it's your Jorge. I never did figure out how to pronounce your name. I don't know how to say George in French. Anyways, he is also back. Hello, everybody. So glad to see so many people have shown up today. That is wonderful. Yeah, we're continuing our save from Saturday where things were going great. Now, the game has been updated a couple of times, I think, since then. So, one thing that has changed is our manufacturing costs have gone down considerably. So these level 5 factories are still very expensive at $600,000 upkeep, but the level 3 factory is only $125,000, and level 4 factory is, oh yeah, that's the one we just looked at, huh? Oh no, wait. Level 4 is $125,000. Got it. Level 5 is $600,000. All right, so the level 4 factory has gotten much cheaper. And then, of course, level 3 factory is still pretty cheap. So now there's really no reason to not upgrade to level 4. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Oh, we must have filled up the research thing. Masker42, hello, Masker42. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Always happy to see more people here to watch the channel. So first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go through and set up to get all the manufacturing up to level 4 now that level 4 is a lot more affordable. And I'm sure we're making tons. We're making $1 million a day right now, so we've got a really good profit coming in. Another thing he did is he cut the cost of research on the recreation in half. So that really helps with the cost of manufacturing as well. So those are all good. Okay, so now we can start upgrading all of our factories to level 4 here because we've gotten our recreations. We just need to wait a little bit on that. Jorge asks, what is the plan for today? Make lots of money, pretty much, and continue researching. You know, I'm not quiet. You, Loretta is already jumping all over us. I'm not very good at making plans. There you go. Dallin has got it right. Same plan we have every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Terrible George Orwell, or not Orwell. Orson Welles. Terrible Orson Welles impersonation there, by the way. All right, let's get that factory upgrade going, and we'll get all of our factories up to level 4, which will give us plenty of manufacturing capacity. We should actually have more manufacturing capacity than we do demand for a short while, because it won't take too long before I go through and start upgrading that as well. Okay. Hey, Superwoman. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Pekini USA says hello. Hello, Pekini USA. And hello, Leroy Veldhowen. Good to see you as well. He says, is this that game where you build your own tech company? Yes. I mean, it's a game where you build your own computer manufacturing company. I guess that's a tech company. But, you know, like Software Incorporated is also a game, and Startup Company is also a game where you do those things. So I guess it depends on how you define your own tech company. But I'm being a little pedantic there, and that's really not necessary. So yes, it is. And I'm going to do a little more upgrades. Just have so much to do here. We need to set up our next level of research queue, and I believe we also need to set up our next group of hardware, and then our next level of computers. So we've got a lot to do here. All right, let's look at our research. Actually, I want to get this back to the world map first. All right, so I love the new research. I love the new research thingy. You get a lot more details in here. You can see how many points everything costs. You can see what benefits they provide. I really like this thing. It's pretty great. So this will make it very easy to find things that provide huge benefits, like this 2.5-inch drive or the 1-inch micro-size drive, whatever those are. Like this thing, LBDT, 50,000, whatever that is. Holy crap! We're gonna add that for sure. So like right now, I want to just go for stuff that's going to give us huge benefits. Advanced logic system, huge benefit there. All right, there's our hugest benefits. Do we have anything that's going to really help our usability? Icon-based graphics, sure, why not? We did that thing that gave us a ton of features. Anything that gives us a ton of prestige? Not really, but this will give us some prestige. Self-testing, let's put that in there. Now, the only complaint I have about this new thing is the negative cost stuff doesn't show up on this. It shows up as a positive, so you kind of have to scroll around to find the things that will save you manufacturing costs. And of course, it's going to be the 350 nanometers, so we're going to go ahead and add that in as well. Those are all good. I'm going to say that's fine for our next few levels of research. As usual, I like to sort them by cost because I'm a weirdo. All right, there we go. Nice, sorted by cost. Great. Okay, we're going to close that down. Now we are paused right now because we got a lot of stuff to do here. Our most recent computers were introduced. We don't want to be looking at the archived ones. We want to look at the available. Really? All we have is personal. Oh yeah, that's right. 1978 is the last time we introduced a new computer, so we are really overdue on introducing new computers. And then hardware, the hardware stuff, we need to go through and just archive everything because this screen is just going to be all cluttered up with stuff that we don't need to have on here. And so it's really nice that you can go through and archive it so it's not filling up your screen there. All right, lots of guys. You got lots of chat going on in the chat. I will actually, I'll just look over and see. Jorge wants me to go to Russia. I'll think about it. And Dalen says we should hit New Zealand. That's right, because New Zealand has like 700 million people or something in this game, doesn't it? Masker says, LOL, 50,000, whatever it is, I'm going to do it. That's the same way he plays this game. Yep, exactly. Also, sorry if you're a girl. I just assume you're a guy. I should say they until I know better. Noche is so glad that I'm streaming now. They're neck deep in literature review and need some distraction. Well, I'm glad I can distract you. I will try to keep that up as well as I can. And Builder Boy 426 Productions says, hey, Builder Boy 426 Productions. I'm just going to call you Builder Boy from now on. Thank you for checking out my channel and watching this stream. We're going to have some fun today. Noche says, thesis prep is scary, LOL, lol. Well, I did not go to college, so I'll have to take your word for it. Okay, so now we have nothing in our hardware category, which means we're going to start from scratch. All right. It would be nice if the stuff that's outdated in here was no longer listed. Those are the micrometers. I believe we have nanometers. We want to go with the smallest one, 600. Stop it. 600 nanometers should be the best one. And our best CPU can't be that 4040. It's got to be the 386. There we go. Masker says, by the way, I'm a guy. Okay, great. George says, just say it normally. Okay, George, if you were from Spain, Jorge would be the normal way to say it. But I will say it, just George. All right, so we've got a 386 coprocessor, passive cooling VLSI. Beautiful. It's all set, all in there. This will be the 80 CP or 80 386. Got it. All right. Nice. Next up. Oh, create. Create would be next up. Good. Okay. Next up is a motherboard. Motherboard. 600 nanometers. I'm never going to stop forgetting. I'm never going to remember that. 600 nanometers. I believe EEPROM is the way to do it. EEPROM. There we go. No, it is not. EEPROM? Even more so, no. EFI? EFI is the way to go. Great. Holy mackerel. Look at those features. 6,500 features. That's crazy. All right. And now put in all of the goodies. Why not? Oh, wait. Why did that take away so much stuff from us? MIDI. Built-in speaker. Wait, we still have PROM, EEPROM, and EEPROM. Weird. All right, 6975 for features there. 6973. 6971. All right, not that it really matters, but we'll go with 6975. Beautiful. All right, now that is a heck of a motherboard. So this will be the 80, I guess the 80 EFI EEPROM. EEPROM. There we go. All set. Create. Nice motherboard. Next up, input device, little flash drive. Oh yeah, flash drive, baby. Oh, boy, oh boy. Okay. PATA, 100% for PATA. DVD-ROM. Oh, Nelly, what happened there? 3.5-inch super disc. So I want to get that feature, the highest potential feature that we can get on there. Pen drive, 75%. ROM cartridge? No. So I guess it's that 3.5-inch super disc. And then there we go. Weird. PATA. Oh, or SCSI. Let's see. This gives us 100 more performance. That gives us 5 more performance. Well, I think we'll go with the PATA then. Great. Okay. Very expensive to manufacture though. But you know what? We're going to still go with it. So this is the 1980 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. There we go. Okay. Create. George says we are very advanced technology-wise. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Dalen says a DVD-R would have been the way to go, huh? Well, I don't know. Let's see. We can see. DVD-R. PATA. Oh, weird. What happened there? Hmm. 347, 5100. And the one that we made, 334. Was the performance 5100 on that DVD-R? Boy, you're not kidding. Wow. So the same between the DVD-ROM and the DVD-R. 205, 240. Ah, better features on the DVD-R. Got it. All right. Thank you for the tip. It takes a while for the information to come across, you know, because of the lag in the game and everything. But I'm glad you let me know. 80 DVD-R. Okay, great. New Holland says, I'm going to go follow your Twitter. Don't do anything too interesting. Well, don't worry. Never really need to worry that I'm going to do anything too interesting. Pretty rare that that happens. Wow, thank you. That is a huge boost in performance, and it's basically the same cost. What a joke. We're going to archive that. All right, so we wasted a little money on that, but it doesn't matter. All right, power. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay, so 80 plus, 100%. So that's probably the one that we want to do. XT power standard. Oh, those hold together. All right, great. Weight and size reduction. What does that do? Oh, that really dramatically increases the manufacturing price, huh? Okay. Duke Rahul says, "Hey everyone, I'm just a little late. No worries, we're still just making up components, so you haven't missed out on too much. I did go over some of the changes in the game that have come through with the most recent update, but we'll see it all as time goes by. You'll get to see it all again. All right, so I feel like this is all pretty good. Now, you're saying ATX, huh? ATX? Oh. Oh, wait, you can combine the two? All right, there we go. Cool, thank you. It says just have to know what comes out when. Well, that's great, but you know, how do I know what came out when? It's not like they're in any order or anything, unfortunately. But we are great. Okay, that is really nice. Thank you, Dalen. I appreciate that. Leroy says there's a similar game out there where you can make your offices too. I forgot what the name is, but it seems like great fun. Oh, well, let me know. I love these kind of games. I love business management, that sort of thing. Um, um, Duke says I'll catch the beginning on VOD. Yeah, you did. Like I said, you didn't really miss out on much, but you're welcome to. I mean, I'm not going to complain if you want to catch. Wow, look at that quality. That's outrageous. So much quality. Feels unfair. All right, memory 600 nanometer. 600 nanometers. Now, sim. Dip is minus 75. DRAM is 0. EDO RAM is 100. FPM RAM is 75. All right, well, that's pretty easy to fix. And then do we want sim or dim, huh? 8, 8. So that's 8, 8. And that's 8, 8. So what do they change? 197 for the price, 184 for the price. I guess we'll go with that one then. And passive cooling, great. George says, I hope I remember you when I get, is that 10 millions of subscribers? That would be pretty amazing. I will try to remember all of you as well as I can. And, you know what I mean? You stick with me and stuff, I'll be able to remember you much better. I remember people in the comments sections on the videos most of all. I try to remember everybody as well as I can. I don't think we're ever going to get to 10 millions of subscribers. I doubt I'll remember you because I'd be like 100 years old at that point. But thank you so much for the thank you so much for the kind words. Like I said, I try to remember everybody. I still remember my very first subscriber, and that was Manny. He joined me at the very start of the channel. All right, so we've got our RAM set up. Create that. New would be storage. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? We want a solid state drive, I believe. It's going to be the most contemporary version. Yep. And oh, M2. Ooh, fancy, fancy. All right. No, not 5 1/4, 3 1/2. Sure. Now, what difference does that make? That doesn't even do anything other than make it cost more money. I'm gonna leave it without that on there. Hey, Manny says, speak of the devil. Sure enough, there he is, my very first subscriber. And welcome, Manny. Thank you for joining me, as always. All right, so this will be a SSD. Okay, create. We're 2/3 of the way through, right? Got it. All right, display. Display, much faster. It would help if I set the design type first, but there we go. Only one thing to worry about with the display. 80 plasma. Isn't plasma spelled with a S? I don't know. It's spelled with a Z. It's not right. There we go. All right. Maybe it is spelled with a Z. Maybe I'm the one who's spelling it wrong. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to spell it with an S anyways. Hey, Andres. Hey, there we go. We've got the developer here watching a stream. Now I got to be on my best behavior and not speak out of turn. But that's Andrew Andres is the developer of this game. So thank you, Andres, for showing up. Masker42 says, I deserve a ton of subs. I'm awesome, and he likes my videos a lot. Well, thank you so much, Masker. I really appreciate it. And Builder Boy says, I don't know much about how computers work, but I've made and published games of my own. Oh, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. And everybody's saying hi to Andres. It's very nice of him to show up. All right, what are we doing? We're doing the operating system. So yeah, Andres, one thing that I would really like, sometimes the stuff in here gets a little overwhelming, and it would be really nice for me to know what the most recent thing is. Because now, and then also it'd be nice if I didn't have to remember to click home and personal every time. So like, obviously it's not opcode. Is it CLI? No. Graphical interface? Apparently not. Protected mode support? That doesn't make any sense. Time sharing? Nope. So yeah, if there was some way where I didn't have to click through all this stuff to try to find the most contemporary one, when there could be one that's more contemporary than that. Protective mode support? Maybe? Is that the right one? Oh, and then you put graphical interface? Ah, got it. So yeah, if like the obsolete stuff maybe could be sorted out of here as well. I mean, I know that you wanna leave a lot of options so people can customize everything, so it's kind of tricky. Maybe if there's a way to sort by discovery date or research date or something like that. Ah, there you go. Great. Indy says I will implement a button to hide outdated text. Awesome. That's awesome, man. There we go. Lots of nice people saying good things. Lots of nice people saying good things to Andres in the comments. People saying the game should be a little harder. Yeah, I do agree that the difficulty needs a little bit of balancing, but that's the sort of thing, definitely, that's the sort of thing that you expect in an early access game. You don't expect the first alpha of an early access game to have the difficulty balanced out. I mean, that is, that's a long-term project, because the more new stuff that you add in and everything, the everything affects the balance of a game. It's just how it goes. All right, what do we have left? CPU, GPU. All right, so 600 nanometers. I remember that that's the most recent one, and I believe, wasn't it EDO? It was not EDO RAM. Which one was it again? FPM RAM? No, maybe it was EDO. How do I get that performance up to 100%? FPM is 17. EDO is 25. All right, so it must be EDO. Okay, that's good. All this stuff is good, and so it's going to be the 80 GPU, and we have an okay. Builder Boy says, I just got shouted out on Nifty's Discord. Well, Nifty is such a great guy. He always promotes my streams over on his Discord. It's really nice of him to do that. And thank you, anybody who's popped over from Nifty's channel. Welcome. I always have lots of fun over in that Discord. Very active Discord. Much more active than mine. My Discord, it's mostly recipe sharing. And that's it, mostly, actually. Most of the conversation involves cooking. It's very strange. All right, so we've got all of our hardware set up for our new computer. So let's set up our new computer. We are going to set up a personal computer. And what kind of accessories do we like on our PCs? We like the uninterruptible power supply, sound blaster, keyboard, mouse. Oh, trackball mouse, of course, because this is a civilized society where everyone gets a trackball mouse. All right, there you go. That's fine for accessories. And now we'll just go through and do each one as we go down the list here. GPU, whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. GPU, add to computer, and operating system, add to the computer. And then after that is an EDO. We're going to put that in the computer and follow that up with that thing. And then after that will be the 386, and following with the 80 plus, whatever that is, and then my DVD-R, and boom, 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 boom. All right, looks like it is ready to go. $4,600 computer, huh? Well, let's charge $4,800 and see how that goes. Okay. Create prototype.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Thank you, Loretta. We can close that down, and let's finally turn the speed back on. What are we, 30 minutes into our stream? All right. Let's see, Extreme Maker X, hello, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Manny says, my main game is Ready Steady Cook, so that's why we talk about cooking. That's funny. Or was it Restaurant Manager Tycoon? Now, I would play Restaurant Manager Tycoon. Miner in Ho GHS says, oi, I guess. Hello, Miner in Ho GHS. Torch 21. Hello, Torch 21. Miner in Ho says, my name, Maya's Brazil. Hello. Hey, look at that. We're in Brazil. So that's cool. All right. How are we doing on manufacturing? We have room for more manufacturing. So
your new computer model is polished.
Awesome. Let's get that new computer model out. Oh, I forgot to rename it. Oh, well. Too bad. We're going to launch it anyways. My personal computer. Oh, good. Great. Thank you. 80 PC. Good. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Hey! It doesn't like the name. I do not. My personal computer does not like 80 PC. Market. Name does not compute. I guess I can't change it. Holy mackerel, we've sold a bunch already from the very start. And we are outstripping our production capacity. So there we go. Torch21 says, hi, Sean, it's an amazing game. Well, thank you so much. We actually have the developer in chat right now. Indy Andras is the developer of the game. So if you'd like to ask him questions or say hi, there he is. They are currently discussing a bug that involves late game research, and Andrus is currently working on it. And Genome Cop, hello Genome Cop, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Always happy to see you in the videos. You guys can hear in the background, my cat says hello. He says, hi, give me some food, stop talking to your imaginary internet friends, and feed me. Well, sorry, Mr. Bigglesworth, you have to wait. All right, so we can't keep up with manufacturing. How much money are we making every day? 143, 148. So we're only making $500,000 in profit. You know what that means? I think that means that I should raise the price of my computer. Let's bump it up to $5,000, and we'll see if that slows down sales at all. If it doesn't slow down sales, it will make us more money. Our demand dropped a little bit, and our profits 176, 181. Profits didn't really seem to change much either, but that's all right. Silvadell, that is very true. He says cats do not wait well. Nope, mine does not, and cats in general. Mine is old, so not only does he have the impatience of a cat, he also has the impatience of old age. Let's what do we got going on here in the statistics page, or statistics? All right, yep, we're losing a lot of money, but that's because of the way I'm doing things. Now, this doesn't make any sense because my sales by design this year, my home computer sales are that, but I don't even have a home computer on the market. I'm not quite sure why it's saying that. Customers, top countries by your sales this year. I guess South Korea is our #1 selling country. They're rich, right? Yeah, but they don't have that many people. Like, you would think that maybe Brazil would be, and Brazil's not even on the list. So I think that this screen does not work correctly, but that's okay. I believe this information is still all appropriate. So ease of use is still king. Ease of use is still king when it comes to computers or preferences. We are crushing it on the global market share, so I'm very happy about that. Guillaume says maybe it depends on your contenders. Not sure. Not sure what you're referring to there. George says Illuminati confirmed. Okay. You guys are there you go. Guillaume was talking to Torch 21. I ran into an issue where the CPU controls everything, even though I have full tech. All right. Yep. Lots of good chat with the lots of good chat with the chatting. Andrus, I agree. He says maybe he'll change it to where you can name the computer after you've launched it, but in real life, that's not how it works. I agree with that. It would be nice if you could change it. Like, mine was a prototype and I hadn't launched it yet. So it'd be nice if I could change it between the prototype and launching stage, but I could see not naming it after it's been launched. Or you could make it to where that like just hurt the sales or something. But I feel like marketing is still kind of a work in progress in this game, right? Because it doesn't seem to, I don't know, it doesn't really seem to do much at all, to be honest. All right. What do we have going on? Kitty, quiet. Shh. I don't know why he's so upset. All right. So the demand is still higher than my capacity, but I can't really afford to increase my capacity at this point. I feel like if I I feel like if I increase my capacity, right? Because I'm making $500,000 a day, and if I go into, like, if I want to upgrade this factory, it would cost me $500,000 a day to upgrade the factory, but I would only increase my manufacturing capacity by 270,000, so like 12%, which would, I don't think would give me the addition. I don't think that would make enough money to make up the $500,000. So yeah. Andrew says marketing does its job. Maybe it's just really hard to track. So Andres, marketing is how you would change the market share, right? Like if I wanted to increase my market share in, or somewhere that so like if I wanted to increase my market share in Ecuador, then I would go to marketing, and I would change this to Ecuador, and the Ecuadorians, they like features, so I would advertise features, and then I would start it, right? So that's how marketing works. But like right now, my demand for production is so high, marketing seems kind of pointless since there's no. Oh, and look at that, we are making a much better profit now. 171, 185. Okay, so now we went up to $1.4 million a day. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade one of these sites. Tajikistan, I believe, is a poor. No, Tajikistan is a rich country. Mexico is a rich country as well. Brazil. Brazil is a poor country. Great. So I definitely want to upgrade my manufacturing here in Brazil. So let's take a look at. I know I have another poor country in here. That's minus 25, plus 25, minus 50. All right, let's upgrade this one as well. And this will really help with the production, and it won't be too expensive. Oh, so apparently when you go to level 5 of the recreation, they build a strip club. Well, that would explain the upkeep cost. I'm working at it, Loretta. Calm down. I'm so glad that pop-up goes away by itself now. That's good.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Oh, that must have been in whatever other country I was in here. Yemen. Oh, nope, I'm already at level 5 in Yemen. There we go, Brazil. So here in Brazil, we're going to do a level 5 factory. Bam. I said bam. There we go. And then China, I believe, is our next one. Yes, factory. Upgrade to level 5. Very good. All right. Now, what if we want to go to level 6? Oh. So is level 5 the highest level of upgrade? You can't go past level 5? That's a surprise. I don't know why I was thinking that you could go to like level 7, but I guess level 5 is it. So if I upgraded all of my sites to level 5, I'd come pretty close to this 2.5 million. Oh, I guess if I upgraded all 7 of them to level 5, they would, let's see. Yeah, thank you. Level 5 produces 500,000. So if I upgrade all 7 sites to level 5, I would have a 3.5 million production power. So I would be able to expand a little bit, but like even if I grabbed New Zealand, let's see, New Zealand is poor though. I want a country that's not poor. I would like a large country that's not poor. And I'm already in India. France, there you go. France is large and not poor. So I'm going to cost $100 million to buy into France though.
Your research queue is empty.
Let's do it. Let's buy in there. Yes. All right. So now my demand 7 million. So even if I upgrade all 7 of my spots to a level 5 factory, my maximum production power will only be 3.5 million. I'll never come close to meeting the demand. So does that mean I just need to keep raising the price on my computers? So up to 78. First off, this guy should be archived. 78 PC archive. So do I just need to, you know, should I make this $6,000 to hopefully that'll drop my demand. So raising the price by $1,000 dropped my demand by half, but I still, now if I upgraded every single facility in the world, I could keep up with the demand. And we're making $3 million a day, so that's pretty good. But I don't think it's enough to, I don't think it's enough. Well, I guess it would be enough to pay for it. All right, let's look at our research because we need to do some more research here. What is going to be the most beneficial for us to research? Holy mackerel, look at that. 100,000, whatever that thing is. Let's do it. No other big numbers. All right, let's get a 486. Sure, why not this thing? Tommy Gossi. Hello, Tommy Gossi. It's going pretty good. We're having fun playing the game. We got the developer in the chat. If you have questions for the developer, it'll be nice to see. Guillaume says, get the competition out first. Builder Boy says, I've been waiting for this game since I discovered it, and I have to say you did a great job with it. Well, I'm sure Andres appreciates hearing that. Torch is asking about getting a copy of the music. I actually have the music turned off. I will turn it on a little bit just so you guys can enjoy it. Let me know if you can hear it. I know that I'm not going to have it too loud or anything. All right. That's right. I was setting up research, wasn't I? You know, what I should do is just get all the cheap stuff. Because I bet you some of these cheap things will open up more advanced technology that will help us out. So let's get all these cheap boys in here. I've always kind of tried to have a strategy for my technological advances, but I feel like we kind of have gotten beyond where that is really really relevant. So there we go. And as usual, I really like to sort these by price. I just love sorting stuff. I'm such a nerd. There we go. And 594, 748. There we go. Oh boy, there's a bunch more stuff down here that's cheap. And 374. Wait a minute. What happened there? Actually, I guess the smart thing to do would be to move. No, 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 no. Oh boy, this makes for a great stream. You guys are so lucky. I know you were like, boy, I hope I can find I hope I can find a live stream today of somebody who really enjoys sorting numbers, because I just don't have, like, I don't have a spreadsheet of my own, and I'd really like to get a good simulation of that spreadsheet experience without actually downloading Open Office. Well, if that was your desire, you're in luck because we have just achieved that. So you're welcome. I hope you'll subscribe and continue watching. I've just started up a Software Incorporated series, so if you love spreadsheets, there's going to be way more spreadsheets. Oh. Andrew says the music is outsourced and cannot be sold separately through him. I suppose you could they buy it from the creator or something? I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff. As long as Andrew is the music licensed for putting on YouTube, or am I going to get a copyright strike on my video for having it on here? That's one of the main reasons I don't put music on my videos. I usually mute the music on every video I do because I don't want to risk getting a copyright strike. Very unfortunate when those come through and destroy my ability to play music. All right, let's take a look. I think we have all of our cheap factories up to level 5. We do. All right, so Tajikistan is rich. We definitely don't want to have a factory there. They're rich as well in Mexico. Brazil is already at level 5. Denmark, I think Denmark is poor, but not poverty. Great, so we're actually going to go ahead and upgrade them. Sweden is rich, yeah, so I don't want to upgrade that one. And that's the whole world, isn't it? Cool, but what I can do on these rich countries is boost up my laboratory because that makes those cheaper. Although honestly I don't really need to boost up my laboratory. My labs are pretty good as they are. Oh wait, so is this a poor country? All right, I must be up. Got it.
You have researched a new technology.
Genome Cop says he loves this game. Well, I'm glad you do. It seems like a lot of people like it. We have a good audience for our stream today, which is great. I always like it when people show up to watch and have a good time. I definitely like this game a lot. I'm really having fun playing it, and really enjoying it. Somebody asked Andrus if you will have viewing of computers or competitors' computers for comparison. And he says not really. What he plans is a review system similar to the one in Game Dev Tycoon that will mention the competition. Such as Cheap Chips Magazine 1003. Big's computer has much faster stuff than this. So similar to the reviews in Software Incorporated as well, it sounds like.
Your building upgrade has completed.
All right. We are up to 2.6 million production power. Still have, I think that was not the building upgrade that just completed, huh? Probably have a different one that's going to complete here soon. And then we've got a ton of cheap research that's going to come through here. We're going to be getting a lot of research done. We're still making lots and lots of money. No need to worry about that.
You have researched a new technology.
Yep, we're still researching new technologies. As a matter of fact, I think I'm actually going to bump the price up even more on our computer here. Let's bump it up to 6,500. As long as we are producing more than, as long as our demand is higher than our actual production, we may as well raise the price of our computer. Because, you know what I mean? Like, we should be making more money. So I'm going to raise it up again. Why not? Why not make a real jump in the price here? We're going to jump up to 7,500. We'll see how people feel about that. Oh, they do not like that. That is too high a price, and they're like, nope, I will not pay for that. Only a fool would pay that. All right, $7,000. How does that feel? Weird. Wow. What a strange. What is their line on not paying for this computer? 7,200 drops it to 1.7. 7,100 or 1.1. Weird. 7,200. I lose $2 million demand. 7,100, I go back up to 3 million. All right, so there's obviously the place where the demand is. Somebody took over Mexico. Oh, aye. Let's go to marketing, and let's do some newspaper marketing. And Mexico likes ease of use. So we are going to go to Mexico, somewhere down here. There we go. And we will start it. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can win Mexico back over to our side. How are we doing on our research? Still plenty to go. Once we get through these, then we will set up our next. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. This seems like a worse monitor than the plasma monitor. You know, we're going to add it on there anyways. Any other cool stuff that is opened up here? That? Sure, why not? Wow. Look at that. Holy 800,000. Those things. That's insane. And 10,000 on prestige as well. You know what? We need it. We've discovered handheld computers. Oh, I love it. I can't wait. Just wait until probably going to be 82 when we introduce all these computers. So cool. That one's cheap. Put that in there. Oh, why do I keep pausing this game? There's no need to pause it. Noche says, we are making bank on the computer. We sure are. $4 million a day. You know what? I think I can afford to upgrade all these other sites. So as long as we keep our pricing appropriate, let's do it. Let's upgrade around the world. Even in the rich countries where it's a bad idea. So I would say in general, you should build all of your sites in poor countries. The manufacturing is a much more valuable commodity, in my opinion, than research. And I would rather have to pay a, like, I don't really see any reason that I would put any of my laboratories up to like level 5. But I need to put every single factory I own up to level 5. So I would definitely only build facility sites in poor or even in poverty countries, and because you get that huge savings on your manufacturing. So just in case anybody is watching this and like needs a tip. But I'm guessing that if you're watching this, you probably don't need me to tell you how to play the game.
Researched a new technology. Your building upgrade has completed.
But yeah, these are going to be very expensive with the wealth penalties on our factories, but I still think they're going to be worth it. And it's going to be all of them, isn't it? All right, so we're going to have maximum capacity on manufacturing here real soon. And we've got a ton of oh my gosh, we have so much money. Wow. Are there any other high wealth countries that we are not already invested in? Nigeria? Nope, we're in Nigeria. We're in that country. We're in Morocco, I remember that much. Germany, Sweden. Sweden is one of our home countries.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Lithuania is rich, but they just don't have enough population to justify going in there. Oman?
Your building upgrade has completed.
Let's get Oman. Who cares? Oh, we're almost out of logistic points. Wow, I might actually have to invest money into logistics. No, I thought we were in South Korea. Oh, we are. We just don't have any market share for some reason. Just not good enough, I guess, for those South Koreans. They've got better computers that they enjoy. They probably want to be playing on our on those handheld computers. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do, silly. So I'm already in Lithuania? Okay, then, never mind. Masker42 asks if I'm going to play Gold Rush. I don't know that game, Gold Rush. Is it a game that came out like... Oh, well, is it a game that's out already? Because if it's already been released, I'm probably not going to play it. But if it hasn't been released yet, I will look into it. But I'm pretty much at the point now where I am really only interested in playing games that haven't come out yet. Because I've just got so many games to play. And games that haven't come out yet are the games that do well for my channel. And then also, I like playing games that nobody else has played before. It's fun. Are we in Australia? No, we're not in Australia. Oh, we should just buy into New Zealand with their 385 million. No, let's get into Russia with their 900 million people. Let's do it. Oh, it cost me 4 logistic points, so I need a few more logistic points. Matthew says, hi, sorry if I'm late. Well, hey, Matthew. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Masker says, yes, Gold Rush came out on the 13th. I mean, I might take a look at it, but probably not, unfortunately. If it looks super fun, I still might. So let me write that down, because that's only a few days ago. Gold Rush. And, you know, I mean, I still play some older games. Like I said, I'm starting a Software Incorporated series tomorrow. I'll be playing RimWorld when Alpha 18 comes out. But, you know, mostly I try to stick to new games. So upgrading all of our facilities has definitely damaged our profitability. But we're still making $1 million a day. So you know what? That's all that really matters, if you ask me. I guess one thing we can do as well is go through and upgrade our offices, because those will give us bonuses as well. What does it cost to upgrade the office? Oh boy, 600,000 for a level 5 office. We do not want that. So I want to stick to level... Oh, autosave. Whew. Every time it autosaves, it scares me like that. Alright, well, we're going to stick to level 4 offices. Oh, I hope I'm not upgrading one of these to level 5. That is going to be a real mess if I'm doing that. Oh well, what's done is done. Can't change it now. Hey, wait a minute. Does the office level even give a bonus to factories? Oh. Does it? Office bonus 20%, output 500,000. So, Andres, should the office bonus be giving me... Shouldn't this be 600,000 if we have a 20% office bonus? on the factory.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I'm just, I mean, it seems like you should. Because it doesn't, Also, it doesn't seem like it's applying the wealth penalty to my factory either. Because it seems like that should be, I mean, not that I'm complaining about that one, but it seems like that should be like 750,000. Yeah.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Guillaume, I am at max production power. We'll see about getting the logistics. Even upgrading logistics does cost money. So, Matthew says, I have level 5 factories. This is just getting ridiculous. Well, level 5 factories, unfortunately, is the highest level. So I can't go any higher than that. Oh, whoa, boy, my demand has dropped like a rock. What the heck? I guess everybody got all of their computers. I need to do something because we are losing money fast. Grumpy Bear says, hi from the UK. Hello, Grumpy Bear. Okay, well, maybe this will help boost our demand, buying into Russia. It also boosted our lack of money. There we go. That helped out. And let's get into the United States as well. United States, 874,000. How do we have so many people in the U.S.? What's going on? Oh, that's going to take all of our money, though. So you know what? Let's not do that quite yet. What we need to do is put out a new computer, which will make people happy. So we have a little bit of time. I want to finish up this research before we put out a new computer. Andrew says, yes, office cost bonus applies to every department. Oh, so that the office bonus applies to the maintenance cost? I thought it applied to the output of production. Got it. Okay, so the office bonus will lower the cost by 25%. So that's why when I was looking at the factory, well, now I'm confused. Yeah. Andrew says, soon I will make a big revision on production power and research power. Production power will be much higher than now, but research power will be extremely expensive compared to now. Okay. That's good, Andrew, or Andrus. I definitely think that's the right way to go. We need more production power, and research, we don't need as much research for sure. So long, massive modules. Who's this Brown company that is crushing us? Biggs Computers, huh? You think you're so tough, Biggs Computers? Well, I'm going to show you who's tough. Oh, shit. We are losing money fast. You know what? Well, I want to get this TV interface adapter. And then we can, let's see, if I, maybe if I lower the price on our computer here, will that help us out? $18. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now we should be back into profitability. Very good. Very good. 154, 158. Oh, okay. So it was mostly just a new technology pricing issue. Minierinho says, do factories in Brazil? I've maxed out my factories in Brazil. I do have, I am in Brazil already. And I've maxed out my factories in every country. So nothing else I can do in Brazil. But, well, I mean, I could do more marketing and logistics stuff in Brazil, but I don't really need that right now. But thank you for your suggestion. How's our research looking? All right, so I want to get this TV interface adapter, and then I will start up on the next computer. And then we'll have this CDD, which will go into our computer even further than that. But that'll be for our next generation. We're not going to mess around with that with this generation. Okay. Now it is time to go through and develop all new hardware. Yay! Which means archiving all the existing hardware. So archive, archive, archive it all. Uh-oh, how did that happen? That was weird. All right, there we go. And you're gone. So long. Adios. Bye-bye. All right, start at the beginning. New CPU. There we go. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, that's right. Tablet computers, too. I love it. Okay. So we had a 386. Now we're up to a 486. Now, Andres, one thing I'm real curious about. So, like, when I click on the CPU overclock, it doesn't change my core performance. It doesn't change my final performance, and it doesn't change my extra from others. The only thing it changes is my price and cost. So why would I add this to my why would I add it to my CPU? Actually, same thing with coprocessors. Is there some sort of like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Interconnectivity, like, do they provide benefits to each other that don't show up directly on this page, but they show up in the final product or something? I don't quite understand. So, but right now I don't really see any reason. Why would I put these things in? All they do is just make the chip much more expensive and don't seem to provide any immediate benefit. Let's see. So this is 82, and this is a 486. Okay, great. We're going to create that. Next up is a motherboard. Again. 600 nanometers. It's true, Menarinho. We all speak English, unfortunately, so sometimes it's difficult to communicate with people. But I mean, I'm sure somebody in here speaks Portuguese, but not me or. Well, I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't speak Portuguese at all. All right, we are looking at this thing, EEPROM EFI. Feel like those are the best ones. And then we'll put, let's see, that makes stuff cheaper, which is good. There we go. Andrew Andrus says there must be a bug. Overclock should give +4 to performance. Superwoman made some pizza. Yum! I love pizza. I try not to eat too much of it though, because I'm trying to eat a little healthier recently. Advanced logic. Oh my gosh, such a big difference. And built-in speakers. Great. Okay, we are all set on this one. This is an 82. EFI EEPROM. Okay. Great. Create. New input device. Guillaume says, does this game remind you of the board game Risk? I'd like to see similar features such as take over 3 countries. It would be kind of nice if having contiguous nations would give you bonuses in some way. Riley Arnold, hello Riley, says, sorry I wasn't here for a while, but I had to chat with family. No worries. You know what? If you have other things to do, I will never be upset that you had something else to do rather than watch me play a video game, because why should you watch me play a video game? You've got other stuff to do. So no worries there. All right, so is the BD-ROM the most advanced one now? CDR is 100 and minus 93. BD-ROM is 100 and minus 35. It definitely seems to be the most advanced one. Ah, shit, what did I do? There we go, 100, 100. Great. This will be an 82. What is it? BD-ROM. Great, beautiful. Okay, create. Builder Boy says, sorry, YouTube changed my account. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Matthew says, this is honestly going into the future. That's right. Retro futurism is what I say. Maybe that's not the right way to put it, but that's how I put it. Power is, let's see, we were at the 80 plus energy system last time. And, oh, wow, you got to be a little more. So we can't have everything that will go, so I'm going to have a tablet one specifically after this. Let's see, that's 3,200. That's 4,000. 53,000. Holy mackerel. All right, well, that's the one we want to go with, I would say. And all the rest of the stuff we can put on there. Great, okay. So that's our 82. 80 plus. Okay. Create. Now, we need to create, now, is there an input device that we can use at all on tablets? No, we can't. Nothing for tablets. But a power supply for tablets, they have a somewhat more limited opportunity. Minus 97. There we go. Advanced adapter. Great. Oh, and batteries too, huh? Let's see, 4050 or 6540. Well, that's the one to go with. Noche says, I'm researching crystal drives right now, so yep, seems like it's the future. Superwoman's going to go play Slime Rancher because it's been updated. Masker42 says, what kind of software do I use to record and edit my videos? Open broadcasting software, OBS. It's free. You can research it on the internet. Google it. Minarinho, please, English only. Nobody speaks Portuguese. There we go. Moderator has timed you out. Please speak English only. Thank you. Bryson, hello, Bryson. Thank you for stopping by. All right. I'll put that in there, and that, and that, and that. Great, beautiful. And this is the 82 tablets. So it's going to be a advanced adapter tablet. Whoa. A tablet. There we go. Okay. Create. All right, so next up, memory. Don't seem to lose any potential by having all of those selected. We were on EDO RAM last time around. Is there a better one now? FPM RAM? Minus 30. Minus 20. Nope. All right. EDO, Sim, Blissy, passive cooling. Not that impressive. Mean Green Bud says, glad to see me streaming again. Do I still play RimWorld? I will be playing RimWorld as soon as Alpha 18 comes out. I want to start playing again. I'm actually really eager to start playing again, but Alpha 18 could be out any day now, so I'm holding off. I know as soon as I start playing it, the Alpha 18 will come out, and so very soon, very soon. I'm really excited about it. I love RimWorld. I'm really excited about Alpha 18. I can't wait to see all the new features and stuff that they put on there. Matthew, a different Matthew. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Asked if I've tried Factorio. I have. I love Factorio. It is probably my second favorite game. I love it so much. But unfortunately, people do not like watching me play Factorio. So I do not play it on my channel. But I do play it in my spare time because it is my favorite game. Well, not my favorite game. My favorite game would be RimWorld. But it's one of my favorite games. I love Factorio. It is the best. Now, can I still do an M2 on? I can, but I'm going to need to do a separate one for oh wait, is the M2 the best one or is it the SSD? Oh, there's the SSD right there. Great. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so this will be the 82 SSD. Okay. Superwoman, no, we don't have a date yet. They're in closed testing right now for RimWorld upgrade. They'll have open testing next, but we don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be a month from now. And then there'll be a couple of weeks of open testing typically, and then there will be a full release for Alpha 17 or Alpha 18. It still won't be the actual release, but you know what I'm saying. All right, there's our 82 SSD. Now we need one for the tablet, which will be also SSD, but not quite as good as the other one. There we go. Okay. Superwoman says, I thought so. Last I heard, the update hits sometime next year. Well, there's been no official word on it. I would be shocked if it took until next year to get the next update from RimWorld. So yeah, I don't think that is true. Hey, what happened to the thing I just made? Oh, there we go. That's why it's not showing up on here. Display. We were up to, I believe, tablet. Tablet's going to have a separate one. So I believe this is our most contemporary one, minus 77, minus 32, minus 59. All right, nope, still plasma. All right, well, there was no need for me to set up a new one of these. You know what? I can just upgrade the most recent one. We'll set up a new one here, 59 or 32. Great. Okay, so this will be the. Well, I may as well set it up for all three of them then, if it works for all three of them. There we are. Beautiful, right there. 82 plasma, create. Duke Rahul says, I love when the Tycoon VOD drops on YouTube. Yeah, me too. When you get to see the see his explanation of all new features and stuff, it's awesome. Matthew says the power adapter I made for the tablet looks like the adapter for the Xbox One. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's funny. Minorino, I told you why you got blocked. It's because you were speaking non-English, and the moderator told you to do English only. But good luck. I hope you enjoy chatting with somebody else where there's a better degree of understanding. So thanks for watching, though. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, operating system time. We have, I have to choose a design. Now, I bet you the tablet's going to have, nope, I guess it's not going to have a limited thing there. Do we have a better graphical interface? Is -52. There we go, icon-based graphical interface. Put all the good stuff in there. Let's see, 142, 154, 147, 145. All right, so 154 is the way to go. Great. And this will be the 82 OS. Okay. And we should be ready to go here. Create and CPU, and that'll be the last of them. We do this. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, no GPU for a tablet. Well, that makes sense. All right, we've got that. We've got, I guess the FPM. No, -50. -45, great. All right, and then we put some of those in there, and that, and that. Great. Now the performance is very bad. Why is the performance so bad? Is there something that I did that I shouldn't have done in here? I don't even know why I bother setting up stuff for home computers anyways. The new version of RimWorld, the thing I'm really excited about is it's going to have swamp biomes. So you'll be able to start in a swamp. It's also going to have caves. And something that I'm really excited about is it's going to have new plants. So new vegetables you can grow in your gardens. And I'm assuming new plants in the other thing as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So we have an 82 GPU. Okay. Guillaume, please stick to English in the chat. We already had somebody get timeout for speaking non-English. So English only in the chat, please. There we go. We're going to create that GPU as well. And I think we're good. Okay, so we're done with all those things. So we're going to set up our new computers. So first up will be, let's do this tablet first. I'm really excited about this. All right, so this will be the 82 handheld computer, and we'll put all the good stuff in there. Add to computer, and how about we do stuff that's only good for tablets? There we go. I did not mean to click on that button. Let's see. Did I just add something? Okay, I did. Great. SSD and plasma and operating system and EDO and 486 and AP-ROM and tablet. And I guess that's it. That is it. That's everything that's available in here. Look at that. 13,000 in features. That is so crazy. Wow. All right. Well, wow, and it's cheap too. Charge 3,800 for the start. Let's go ahead and create that prototype. All right, now computers. We're going to do a new. Yeah. A new personal computer, which will be the 82 PC. There we are. And oh, I forgot to put the accessories on our smartphone, on our tablet. I wonder what it put on there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna start at the top. 82 plasma, 82 SSD, 82 GPU, 82 operating system, 82 EDO, and then next up will be the motherboard, and then after that will be the processing chip, and after that will be a power supply, and finally there's one thing we're missing, and it's the input, I guess. There we go, add to computer. It seems like this has less features. Now the other one had 13,000, huh? 15,000 on this one. And we will charge a cool 7 grand for this one when it is released. Let's create a prototype.
The new computer model went into the testing phase.
All right, all set. We're going to close that down. Matthew M asks, besides top-down games like RimWorld's Factorio and this, what else do I like to play? I like to play lots of different games. Software Incorporated, Transport Fever. I played Mashinki. I did Sim Airport. I guess that's a top-down game. What else? What else? I like all sorts of games. Even I've been trying to play some kind of unusual stuff for my channel. I got a little quick shooter game that's going to be coming up here in the next couple of days that a developer wanted me to take a look at, and it looks pretty fun. But mostly I like playing strategy and like business simulation kind of games. Like those are the kind of games I really like. Is like because I'm like a manager at heart, you know. So that's what's going on there. All right, our handheld computer should be ready for market. So let's launch that and let's watch our demand go through the roof. Yeah, demand went through the roof. Selling a lot of these, 1,500 a day, which is awesome. I like it. And this computer will be off the market. You know what? Let's go ahead and take it off the market now. We're gonna make people wait. But look at that. That means we're able to sell all the handheld computers we want right now. And okay, so we are losing a little bit of money. Oh yeah, Interstellar Transport Company. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's fun. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Dominari? Yeah, Many wants me to play more Dominari. That is a fun game, but I'm not very good at it. And but yeah, he really enjoys that one. That is a cool game. It's gonna be nice when it gets more eyes on it. When people start becoming more aware of it. It's gonna be. I think that game is gonna be pretty popular. I don't think we ever got to the point where this computer is polished, but maybe we did.
You have researched a new technology.
Matthew M asked if I like shooters like Rainbow Six Siege. No, I do not like first-person shooter games. Yeah, no, I've never really. I mean, like I played the Call of Duty or whatever. That was like a World War II. Was that it? Call of Duty, the original one. But those just aren't my type of games. I mostly like indie games. I mean, I like games like Civilization and stuff like that too, but they're just not very good for my channel. I'm too small for that. So, you know.
Research queue is empty.
Oh, my research queue is empty. I love how I have 13 million demand for production. Probably could raise the price on these things with that kind of demand. No, not 7,000. But I'm going to bump it up to 4,500. Okay. And I'm going to bump this one up to like 9,000. Let's see what that does to our demand. Yeah, we still don't have enough manufacturing capacity, even though I hugely raised the price on these things. All right. I can't do much about that. Many asked if I like XCOM. I love XCOM. That game is so much fun. But, you know, I can't play XCOM on my channel. Nobody would watch that. Everybody plays XCOM. And also, I'm not good enough to play that at the highest difficulty level. But if you like XCOM, I guess I shouldn't, like, Patreons are supposed to be the ones who find out about games that I've got keys promised for. But there's a game called Project Phoenix from the developer of the original XCOM, one of the guys who worked on the original XCOM. And Project Phoenix will be coming out next year, and I'm supposed to get a key for that. So that'll be cool. Oh, Brian, that's funny. Brian, or somebody said that it's awesome that we have tablets in 1982. Heck yeah. Noche says, imagine how awesome they'd be by now. And Brian says everyone would be Let's Players because all the other jobs would be taken by AI. That's funny. Uh, uh, Superwoman says, I'll check out Dominaria if you live stream. Yeah, that game is no good for live streaming. Each game only takes like 10 to 15 minutes, so it wouldn't really do much good for streaming it. Wow, is that a new processor? It is the Plentum processor. And what the heck is that? Let's just go for the cheap stuff, since we need to get some more research in. Oh, and the nanometer thing, of course. Always like that. All right, anything else got like gigantic numbers? Not really. What is this? Input and storage device, huh? Alexander Gieber. Hello, Alexander. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Always happy to have some of the longtime fans show up. I don't know what RDIM is, but I'm going to add it in there because it's expensive. You know what? Let's put them all in here. Give me all the technology. Give me tech. More tech. All right, we've got them all. And you know what that means. That means I want to go through and sort them out. This one goes down. Nope, nope, nope. That one went up. This one goes up. This one goes up to the top. It's your spreadsheet simulator game. You're welcome. Oh. All right, 1100, 1100, 1200, 12, 25 goes down to the bottom. 13 goes there. No, no. 13 goes there. Loretta really wants me to know about that manufacturing capacity. All right, there you go. All sorted. Proper. How's that Plentum coming along? Coming along just fine. Holy mackerel! Jeez Louise. Masker says, I'm a billionaire. Wow, that came fast. Mr. Timato. Hello, Mr. Tomato. Thank you for stopping by. He says, Dwarf Core looks cool. Yeah, that does look kind of cool. I saw that. I was thinking about that one. Guillaume says, thanks for streaming. Got to know me via this game. See you later. Well, thank you, Guillaume, for stopping by. And I hope you'll come back. Maybe subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. Matthew M says, there's a game called Domina, a Gladiator Tycoon, which is really cool. Yeah, I played Domina. Nobody watched it, but I played it, and I really had a lot of fun. But very, very nobody watched me play it, so that was unfortunate. But I enjoyed it. Alexander says, I've had no time to visit the channel, but like to see the people who are here. Well, good. I'm glad you stopped by. Masker42 says, the brown guy is all over the world. I know. It's annoying, isn't it? But there's no point in me going anywhere else because I can't even come close to keeping up with the demand. So I would just be having more and more unhappy customers. Who's this green guy, too? Green guy's all over the world. Seems like green guy might have even more people than me. Matthew asks if this game is similar to Game Dev Tycoon. No, not really. Superwoman says she's going to get Dungeons 3. It's really funny. I agree. That game is hilarious. I was surprised at how funny it was. I really liked that one. That's another game that nobody wanted to watch me play. But, you know, that's how it goes. Weird. Weird that that Plentum 2 is cheaper. It seemed like it was cheaper than Plentum 1, but maybe not. Excuse me. Gosh, that was rude. Right into the mic. Upgrade to there. Very good.
Researched a new technology.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Matthew, like there's a lot of games that a few people would watch very religiously if I did them, but you know, I gotta make sure that I have games that lots of people want to watch. So I try really hard to find a good balance. But you know, definitely, um, you know, hopefully I'm still keeping entertaining games that everybody likes to watch. I feel like I do all right. I mean, I seem to get plenty of viewers and lots of people expressing their happiness. And also, I do multiple games every day. So if you don't like one series, you can do the next. Many says I only streamed Domina, didn't I? Yes, I did. I only streamed it. I didn't do a let's play. I just did a stream. But nobody watched the stream, so you know, streams I think are a good indicator of how popular a let's play series is going to be. So if a stream is extremely unpopular, that probably is a good indicator that the let's play will be extremely unpopular as well. That was a pretty fun game. I like Domina. I don't know that I was very good at it. That's right, because we died, right? Didn't all of our gladiators got killed in the end? And so that's another problem with Domina is I'm not very good at it, and I don't have time to get good at games anymore. And unless it's a game like this one that I'm just like naturally good at. So you know. Get you up to the top. And this other one that's cheap can go up to the top. Many says my Domina game, everyone had a gladiator's death. That is true. It's not like I just I don't think I threw them all in, but maybe I did. I don't remember. That was quite a while ago that we ran that. We are making tons of money. Look at that. We've got $2 billion now, almost. Practically $2 billion. Can speed up. I have discovered portable computers. How is that different than the handheld computers? I'm guessing that they probably allow you to they probably have like power supplies and all that stuff. Oh, that's right. Manny says that and they died from Senate guards. That's right. I had some little mission or something, isn't it? Where I had I sent some of my best people to go help that senator, and they all died there. Yeah, there we go. Matthew says Domina doesn't take getting good at, it just takes a lot of knowledge and knowing of the game. Well, that's the definition of getting good at the game, in my opinion. So, you know, that's how you get good at a game is by learning how the game works and knowing all the systems in it. So I'm good at this game. Maskers42 says that portable computers are laptops. Yeah, good point. Good point. We got tablets before laptops. Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it? Doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, the game like Dominari, you know, getting good at that game requires like a lot of speed. Like you have to be really fast with all your keys and stuff. So that's really hard. Like I'll never get good at that game. I can try to learn all the different systems and everything, which is also very difficult because you have to memorize a lot of stuff. But the fact of the matter is that game requires you to move very quickly. You have to be very fast with your keystrokes, and you have to be very fast with your moving your mouse around. And for me, I like a slow-paced game where I can pause it every time I want. As I'm sure you've noticed, because I constantly put this game onto level 1 speed. Like every game I play, I'm constantly pausing it and lowering the speed and stuff. So like real-time strategy games and stuff, I'm just not good at those. And I'll never get good at those, you know. But slow games where you can just take your time and do that, for me, getting good at those is mostly just about learning how the game works and stuff. So, Andrew says calculators are handheld computers. That's another question why we don't have calculators in the game. Well, that's true. I had a calculator in 1982 or 1983, and I remember it cost like $50, and it was just the cheapest little, it like barely did anything. It wasn't like a scientific calculator or anything. It just did like the basic stuff like your phone. Although I guess phones have scientific calculators on them now, but you know what I'm saying. Mr. Tomato says, unless handhelds are more like PDAs rather than tablets. That was my first thought, but they definitely did look like a tablet when I opened it up and took a look at what was going on there. So we'll be developing a new computer here before too long, although we actually do have quite a while. Holy mackerel, we've gotten through almost all of the these researches as well. This time I'm going to put them in order of their cost. But it's too soon to introduce a new computer because we're still selling plenty of our old computer. There's no really need, any need to move it up. Oh my gosh, many many can reliably beat level 7 AI on Dominari. Oh. See, that's it wasn't until other people started playing the game that I realized how terrible I am at it, and that pretty much made me never want to play it again. Oh, I thought we were done with all of our research. We still have a lot of research left. We weren't even close to being done. Matthew says I should check out For the King. Well, maybe. Has the game already been released?
You have researched a new technology.
I don't think I've ever watched AVAC. AVAC? AVAC? Anyways, I know a lot of people really seem to enjoy him. I hear his name around a lot. But yeah, I don't know that I've ever watched him. I barely watch any Let's Plays at all. And when I do watch Let's Plays, I try to watch the people that are similar sizes to me, because like that's where I want to put my effort into seeing how other people of similar sizes do well. Okay, well, I wrote down For the King. I'll give it a look, Matthew. But I mean, even an early access game, if it's been released in early access, like if it's on sale on Steam, you know, it's kind of too late already. Pretty much the only games I'm really interested in are games that nobody can buy yet, and I have to like contact the developer to get a copy of it. But I'll check out For the King. You never know. Yep, Gold Rush is early access, but you can buy it, so, you know, it's been released. But I will give both of those a look. You never know.
You have researched a new technology.
Noche says that I'm a hipster playing stuff before it's cool. Must be why I like Portland. Now, I'm a native Oregonian, so I definitely liked Portland before it was cool. I remember growing up in the 70s, you know, nobody had heard of Portland. Like in the 70s, when people said Portland, they meant Portland, Maine. And I remember being like, it's too bad that nobody likes Oregon, and oh, we're such a backwater out here. And now, like, Oregon is like the place everybody wants to be. And a lot of people that live here complain, you know, because like back then, Oregon's population was like 1.5 million, and now it's 4 million. But still, I like, I don't even mind. I like people moving here. I'll be honest with you. I don't care who moves to Portland and who moves to Oregon. There's plenty of room here for everybody. How many countries left that don't have a somebody in them? I'm going to go ahead and buy into Norway just so they can have a color. Holy, it costs $93 million to buy into Norway. Why? I guess because they have 300 million people. Look at that manufacturing demand. Dallin says I should just play the games that I really enjoy. Well, that's for sure. And I do. I don't play games that I don't like. But I also play games that people want to watch. So it's, fortunately, I can do both. I can play games that I really enjoy and games that people want to watch. And that means the channel does well. Superwoman asks, how do I take over country? Let's take over Japan. Well, I'd have to buy into Japan first, but I just don't. I shouldn't be buying into any more countries because I can't keep up with my demand. My demand is so crazy. I can't build any more production capacity. Alexander says, when I was looking into moving into the United States, he thought Oregon is the best place. Oregon is the best place. There's some other places in the country that are pretty nice. Like, I've been to Philadelphia. I could see living in Philadelphia. I mean, I'd never leave Oregon, but if I had to, Philadelphia seems like a nice place. Denver, I like Denver. Denver's nice. Duke Rahul says, I'm from Austin. It has the same complaints. Yep, Austin is the Portland of Texas. Or Portland is the Austin of Oregon. I like Austin. I've been down there. It's nice. It's hot. It's way too hot. But it's a nice little town. It wasn't, you know what? Actually, it's a lot like Portland now that you think about it. Because I was going to say, I was a little, it felt like there was something missing. But then I think if you visited Portland, you'd probably feel like there's something missing here too. Because it's not, Portland and Austin, they're not like going to New York or Chicago or Philadelphia where there's a billion things to do. They're cities, but they're still kind of small cities. So yeah, Austin is great. Oh, I love the barbecue. I had some smoked brisket. Oh my gosh, the best. I want to go back to Austin just so I can get more of that brisket. It's just amazing. I loved it. Alexander says I should visit his home city of Riga. I'm not even sure. Is that in Russia? I don't even know where that's at. I would love to visit Europe again. Yeah, one of these days. I sure hope so. I would love to see, because I've been to France and I've been to England and I've been to Italy. I would love to see Spain and Portugal, and I'd love to see like Austria and you know, just more of like Germany. I'd love to go to Germany. I'd love to see Czechoslovakia and like some of these stuff. I'd love to go to Russia, but that's, you know, like right now, getting to Russia as an American not as easy as it used to be. Masker says my money has grown like crazy. Yeah, I know, no kidding. And I could increase my prices even more, and it wouldn't hurt anything because we're making so much money. Alexander says Riga is the capital of Latvia. Okay, well, sorry, I didn't know that, but you know. Now let's see if I can go find Latvia. There it is, right there. Oh, okay, so it's former Soviet Union. Cool. Latvia. Now, where's the, okay, I was going to say, where's that place where Russia has the little tiny little area there, but I guess that's off Poland and Lithuania. It's got to be really hard living in that part of the world where you got Russia breathing down your neck all the time. Ah, Bryson said Lithuania, and it was Latvia. Well, they're very close. They're next door to each other. All former Soviet republics. Duke Rahul says Austin is southern hipsters, Portland is northern hipsters. True. Seattle, too. Brown guy took over Russia. He did. What a jerk. Those 900 million Russians. You know what? Let's put some marketing into Russia. Russia. There we go. And what do Russians care about? They care about ease of use. Started. All right. Let's do one of these video game things too. I don't even know what it means, but let's do it. I think we can deal with all that stuff. I think we have all the appropriate elements and so forth. I don't even really know what that stuff does, so. We could buy our way into every country, but it doesn't make any difference because we cannot keep up with manufacturing capacity. Now, again, I don't think that this market share stuff is accurate. Because like this shows that market share by sales this year that we have an extraordinarily high number of market sales. And like these guys have none. But how are they dominating all these other countries if we're selling? So something's a little weird there. So we made $5 billion in 1983, which is hilarious. That's a lot of money. How's the research coming along? That's coming along good. Add these in order of their cost. But we're going to be pretty close to achieving all of the research goals here soon. I can only imagine. Hey, it's 1984. That means we can make a new computer. Oh, but we are just about out of time too. Let's do what's the new type of computer? Laptops. Let's do a laptop. So I have to assume that the laptops and personal computers can handle the same chips and stuff, right? All right. So really, did we not get a better nanometer? Oh, there it is, 250. And 486. Do we not have better than that? Oh, okay, there we go. The Plentum. It must be the Pentium. I'm sure that's a copyright issue there. All right, so Plentum has a performance of 233. 133, got it. Of course, the Plentum 2 is going to be better than the Plentum 1. All right. So do we want air cooling, 533, or water cooling, 533? Huh. Coprocessors. So the overclock doesn't do anything. I like PerEct-X. Sneaky. And VLSI makes it a little cheaper. Got it. Okay. Good. This will be the... Is it still? No. This is a P2, isn't it? 84 P2. Okay. Create. Next up, motherboard. We're doing laptops and personals. We're not going to mess with any of the other ones. 250 nanometers. How am I going to figure out which one is the best one here? Probably PROM? Oh, no. Well, the EFI EPROM was best last time. That only gives me a minus 2% quality. I don't know if there's... Wow. Pete, no, that's not going to do anything. All right, well, let's go with that USB. Can I still do, and I can still do like EEPROM. Which doesn't really seem to make much of a difference. And EFI. There we go. And then I'll just put all this other junk on top of it. Oh, what did the sound chip kick out? How does it do that? That's weird. Look at that, 15,000 features for this already. Advanced logic system, AGP, built-in speaker, integrated audio, MIDI, modular computer design. All right, built-in speaker, why not? Great, okay, looks good. And this is going to be the same thing, the EFIEEPROM, OTE, create, sort by name, please. Does not do a very good job of sorting by name sometimes. Oh, that's all right. We'll leave that there. Okay, input device is where we're at here. So BD-ROM was the thing to do last time around. Oh, wait, tablet. We're not worrying about tablets. All right, BD-ROM. Is there something better than that? I don't think there is going to be. GMR? No. Oh, combine the two? Weird. What does that do? Weird. All right. GD-ROM still seems to be the best. Or BD-ROM still seems to be, or BDR recorder? Ah, even better. I like it. All right, I guess we're going to call that good because I just don't want to spend all day trying to figure out which one is really the best. SATA, 7420, 7025. I guess it's going to be SATA then. 3 1/4 GMR integrated drive electronics. Nice, very nice. Wow, some fancy. Why did you take that off? There you go. Some fancy thing we got going on here. This will be a 84 BDR. Okay. Create. All right, new power supply. So, oh really? Oh, laptops are going to require something different than a personal computer. Not surprised, but I wonder what's the best one we can do. Converter? Advanced adapter? Advanced adapter is the one to go with, isn't it? All right. But I don't want air cooling, I want water cooling. And that, and that, and that. Great, beautiful stuff. All right, so this is for the laptop. 84 laptop. Okay. And create. And we're going to need a power supply for our personal computer, which I think the 80 Plus probably still the best one to do. Modular power, sure. Water cooling, weight and size reduction. Nice, very nice. 84, 80 Plus, 80 Plus. Okay. Create. Everybody in the chat is so fascinated with watching me build this. They're like, "Oh, I'm not even gonna take a chance at interrupting Sean with how awesome this is." Watching him set up more. Oh, so there's something better than, is there? Minus 30. RDR RAM? RD RAM? Looks like that's the best there is. Cool, I guess. 50%. 15. What difference do those make then? 191, 180. All right, we'll go with that one. I don't even know. All right, this is 84 RD RAM. Okay. Noche says, LOL, I'm just cooking dinner while I watch. Oh, that'd be nice if I could cook dinner while I stream. I'm getting hungry. Surprise, surprise, huh? Dallin says parcheesi. I'm not quite sure what that means, but that's okay. At least you said something. And Maskers42 says, very awesome. Haha. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. We're getting close to the end here too, by the way. We're gonna get these computers launched, and then that's pretty much gonna be it for the stream. So I know it's never really a good idea to say the stream is just about to end because then everybody stops watching. But you know, I'm just trying to be realistic with you guys. 1-inch micro size. This M2 always seems to do well. Is there a better option than that? 53,000 for that LBDT. Okay, well that's definitely better than the M2. All right, we'll put all these other things on there. Great. Okay, this will be the 84. What, M2? I guess no. LBDT. LBDT. Okay. Got it. Create. That was storage, display. This one shouldn't require much of a change, huh? Plasma is still the way to go. -6. LCD, -44. CGA, -19. I can't believe I haven't come up with a better monitor yet. What's going on? 84 plasma. Okay. Create. Andrus. Oh, Andrus, I thought you had left. Andrus says, how many of you guys like and play my game? And so that's good. Good to ask for some feedback in the chat area. We are looking at operating system. Is it the icon-based graphical interface? Stop you. 100%. I like it. I don't think there's anything better than that. Taskbar? Can I combine that with anything else? No. So taskbar is 139. Icon-based is 181. Obviously, that's the one we want to go with. Multitasking, mouse support, virtual memory, copy protection, virus. Very good. All right, that'll be our 84 OS. Okay. Create. And a GPU. 250 nanometers. Oh, what's that? I think RD RAM was the best one. Minus 55% performance. Wasn't that the best one? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're all terrible performance. All right, RD RAM. And we'll put all this other nonsense in here. I don't even know what that is. Water cooling, that and that. Very good. Cool. This will be the 84 GPU. Okay. And we'll create that. All right, so we've got all those ready to go. And oh, good, look at that. It's got them all lined up for me nicely as well, which is good to see. Gonna put that on there. So now let's create our first laptop computer. New. That is a silly looking laptop. I mean, I know that's what they used to look like, but it still kind of caught me off guard. Yes, the world's only laptop computer with a trackball. We will do it. I'm going to keep all that other stuff in there. I'm going to put that in there. I don't even know what it is. Yes, okay. So now, memory. Oh, this will be easy because, oh. There we go. Now it'll be easy. All right, memory. monitor, that thing, processor, operating system. Whatever that is, memory, no, input, something. Whatever, storage. Power supply, air supply, GPU, motherboard, BDR. Great. Recommended price, $7,700. Actual price, $10,000. No, not $100,000, $10,000. Great prototype.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Thank you, Loretta. All right, and let's set up our final personal computer as well. Oh, and I forgot to change the name on that last one, didn't I? Like a big dum-dum. 84 PC. All right, now here, accessories. Accessories are all good.
Have enough manufacturing capacity.
Thank you, I'm well aware of that. All right, now here we want to go with what's good for the personal computer. And we're going to do this. And then next we'll add that. And then for the third step, it's going to be the operating system. And for step number 4, it'll be the storage device. And then 5th will be the graphics card. And 6th will be the motherboard. And 7th will be the disk drive. And finally, it will be the whatever that thing is. Oh, but we forgot our RAM somehow. Weird. Where did I miss that? All right. All items are in place. Got it. Good. Another $10,000 computer. Create a prototype. Close that down. Now let's. We're going to take our old PC off the market. Look at that. We sold 1.5 million copies of that old PC. Ah, good. Our sponsored game is a massive hit. First time I've ever done one of those. We're going to archive that personal computer, which is going to, yeah, look at that, drop on our demand. That's hilarious. So the personal computer was really the thing that was pushing our sales. And now we're losing money, but we've got so much money, it doesn't matter how much money we lose. Andra says, I'd love to get some reviews on Steam. If you like the game, he really needs them. Yes, yeah, if you enjoy the game, do stop by. It's hard to remember to put a positive, well, it's hard to remember to review anyways. But yeah, right now the game has a 72% review, so it's okay, but it could always use more reviews, and people tend to leave negative reviews more often than positive reviews. So if you have a positive review to leave and you haven't done it yet, you'd definitely be doing Andros a favor by leaving a good review on there. Doesn't need to be detailed. Just give a thumbs up and say, hey, this game is fun, or something like that. All it really needs. I gave a review on there a little while ago. My review doesn't count, unfortunately, because I received the game for free. So those reviews do not count towards the score. But your review would. If you bought the game, your review would count towards the score. So, okay, we're going to send this one to market. Look at this. We have 700,000 DPP. We release our laptop. And now we have 7 million DPP. People like that new laptop, I would say. And our 84 PC, we have 21 million DPP. Holy mackerel. Well, we're not going to be able to keep this computer in stock. Going to be selling out pretty quickly. Ah, look at you, Duke Rahul. Thank you so much. He says trackballs will save the world from carpal tunnel. I agree. It's definitely saved me from carpal tunnel. Noche says, me and my trackballs. Yep, that's true. I tell you, you want to be a hipster, get a trackball. That's the way to go. That's, yeah, definitely a minority thing, but they are the best. unless you need to very carefully focus your mouse pointer. All right, guys, I need to go get something to eat. I feel like we've gotten pretty far. Sure, there's still more to do, but I don't know what there really is more to do. You know what I mean? Like we're making so much money, and we're just crushing the competition. There's I know we haven't really reached the end of the game, but I kind of feel like we have reached the end of the game. It's early alpha. Lots of balancing to do. Andrus has mentioned quite a bit of it here in the chat. So, yeah, today's Tuesday. I'll stream again on Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to stream on Thursday, but I will stream again on Thursday. Thank you so much, everybody who has shown up and watched. I really appreciate it. Always happy to see people in the chat. I will be around. I'm going to go into the Discord after I'm done with the chat here. So if you would like to talk some more, hop on by the Discord. Always happy to chat with people over in there. And we have lots of fun people in there. I'm going to put a link right here. And of course, if you really enjoy watching my channel, maybe stop on by the Patreon and consider setting up a monthly donation. Very, very lucky to have a few people who are donating money to me through the Patreon, which is really nice. And yeah, if you want to stop by and do that, you can do that. No pressure though. The game, everything's going to continue for free forever. So, thanks so much, everybody. This was really fun, and I'm very lucky to have all of you guys around. I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Oh yeah, I probably should stop streaming, huh? I always forget about that.